Well, there you go. That's how we start the stream. Cause I'm gonna suffer. I'm gonna absolutely fucking suffer today. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. I guess. We're suffering because I'm gonna try and figure out a way to use melee recon. Oh, I've been trying for like 3 hours. And there just is not a way to really make it good right now. So, like, okay, I had a good run. I had a really good run. But the problem is... Rapid, what's up, bud? Roni stream at McDonald's, baby. The problem is... It was so meta, and it still was like a 20-minute run. Like, I had Stone Block. I had Artishock. I had a legendary triple shotgun with shock on it, and I still only got a 20-minute run. And that's not really a melee build neither, now is it? Cyber Jones, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'll be I gotta post on a Linky Winks, so I'll be playing in a minute. How's audio? Am I too loud? Game music too quiet? Should be okay. Hopefully the stream looks alright. I had to mess with the bitrate because I was on Twitch last. I'm not flip-flopping on purpose. I have to stream on both for different things that I do. Rony goes all around the country? All around the world, apparently. I went live in base camp last night on the Roboquest Discord. And there was like there was like 6 different people in there, all from the other side of the pond. But I was streaming like 8 a.m. so it was like the perfect time in the afternoon for them, something like that. But yeah, hold on, let me actually post my links instead of just sitting here being an idiot. I think I have an idea of how to make melee recon work. And music's a bit quiet. Okay, I'll turn that up a little bit. For some reason, OBS, like right now the Roboquest audio levels are higher than my mic, but I know that I am louder than the game. It's very weird. I don't know if it's something to do with my desktop audio. It doesn't do that on my other sources. I don't really know what it is, but that should be better because it's quite loud for me already. So, what the hell else do I use? Twitter. I'm pretty sure I posted on my story on TikTok without having my link on TikTok. So, you know, that's not really gonna work out for me, is it? Oh well. I'm a shitter. I'll take it. I mean, log in. I'm logged in. What? Wait. What? How's everyone doing today? Login success? Apparently not. I hope you're all doing fantastic. It's good? Hell yeah, problem solved. Look at that. 2 minutes into the stream, we're solving shit. That's just how we do it here. I don't know what to tell you. No, I'm an absolute goober. Should I? I'm just gonna put my stream link in there for now. That's no one's gonna fucking... I don't even have anyone on TikTok. I don't even know why I care. But, yeah. So, McDonald's describes my day. Specifically how? You know what? There's a lot of ways that could go. Slicey boy. Oh, my title says 1,400 hours, but I'm at 1,500 already, boys. Oh. Oh, jeez, Rick. Rick, you really gotta stop playing Roboquest, Rick. It's not that good for you, Rick. Alright, let's hope I don't lose frames, because OBS with Windows 11 likes to be very inconsistent. Looks like we're okay. Alright, Melee Recon. Jeez. When did they make movements? Has movement speed always been yellow? Has it always been a... What? You're throwing me through a loop, mate. Wait a minute. Oh. Do I not have frames? Is this stream looking okay? Because I have unlimited frames right now. I guess anything's starting to work. What the hell would I even use? Ooh. Explosive and unstable. Ray? And we want stealth cooldown. I'm not sure what perk to start with, because the build sucks no matter what I use. Honestly, same, but with the fries, it's good. True quality, yo. Low quality and a horrible work experience. Well, there you go. That sounds like McDonald's. I mean, that sounds like a lot of places, but it does sound very McDonald's. I don't like anything from McDonald's. The only things I've ever liked from them are either limited time or they're gone now, because we have to simplify the menu. Oi, mate, people are too fucking stupid to look at more than 3 fucking items here. That's why they're not buying anything. Not because the food is shit. The menu's too... Listen, that... Fuck! Oh my god, that's a good one. Why do you hate me? Huh? Why do you hate me? Alright, what are we... Honestly, Dancing Blades is not that bad of a start, but I really don't know where to start with this, bro. I kind of want a laser cutlass. Maybe we go lock and load. What is it? What is the name of the fucking perk? Lock and load, and then overslash maybe, because we get our stealth back quick. Or just, like, not give me the thing I need first. Alright, we'll go with overslash. I'm fully aware this isn't going to work that well. Like, that's the whole point of trying to get this build to work right, is to just experiment. Because right now, Melee Recon is in, it's in a state that's not a good one. Oh my god. I'm a shitter. Yeah. What perk did I... Oh, yeah, overslash. So overslash is always critical, and it still doesn't one-shot yet. Alright, with the regular dagger. I don't think I'm even going to complete a run. Okay, well, it's a one-shot on trash mobs, but it's already a one-shot on trash mobs, so literally no improvement yet. Is that going to be S? Yeah. This is gonna... This is gonna go so bad. It's gonna go absolutely horrible. And then, I'm ready for it, I guess. That's a good upgrade to get first, though. I'm gonna go Ruins route, because, it's very important to get the upgrade. The extra upgrade. This build needs a lot of upgrades, as quick as you can get them. So the video I'm working on now, I will have the spreadsheet out probably in 2 days of all the items, weapons, affixes, possible rolls on those weapons, yada yada yada. That will probably be out in 2 days. And then I'm making a video explaining build formats. Because I want to start making build videos now that they're kind of getting consistent perks and upgrades with the classes. So I want to make a video explaining how the build video format will work. Because a build in this game is kind of hard because you can't consistently get it all the time. So yeah, you could just start telling people, well, get this. Well, what if I don't get that thing? Oh, geez, Rick. Well, at least my dodge... Okay. I fucking had to say something. How did that unstable ray miss? They're literally plotting my downfall as we speak. Either way, melee recon is a weapon build. Like, you're not gonna succeed using just melee. It's just not really a thing. Right now. Maybe. There is a way, and that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out today, but I'm very doubtful. I spent a lot of time before I even began streaming trying to figure that out, and it's just like very meh, if even possible. They need to fix night. If they fix Night Shroud's auto crit, then yes, that's literally the only thing I need to fix. And the one interaction on simple geometry. Because we're gonna get Elemental Ranger, lock and load, which means I need a better mag weapon than this pumping shotgun. Chainsaw recon when? That might be a thing. So I could do that. But laser dagger is gonna, or laser cutlass is gonna be stronger anyway, believe it or not. So it's better to have something that will help at range a little bit than to have that. Well, we're gonna be getting lock and load, so I need to focus on some... Okay. Well, not that. Is that a perk? I hope that's lock and load. Oh, geez, Rick. Well, there's laser cutlass. Yeah, I'm sure it could work because it does benefit from melee bonuses because it deals melee damage. So I'm sure it would be strong. But at that point, you're not benefiting from overslash either because you can't overslash with the chainsaw. But I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to try it. Okay, so overslash stealth, get 1 kill, and then we have overslash again. Okay, so we're not bad right now. And then we're gonna try to line this up. Yeah, there we go. Alright. This feels like something. This might be a decent start. I think the hardest part about this is trying to find the right perks and upgrades to get first. Because a lot of Recon's builds, you desperately need all 4 perks for it to really work. Whereas other characters' builds really start coming together earlier than that. I don't think that's necessarily a problem. It is with how melee is right now. I realistically think Recon is the most balanced character in the game. Besides the perks not working. Like, it's still a strong character. I don't think you should be strong until the very end. There's a real sense of progression with Recon, even though it's not the greatest right now. Ah, not good. Alright, let's see. Oh! All because your melee damage comes from getting stealth back, and you get stealth back by using overslash. So the less you use cutlass, the less damage and everything you're gonna have overall. So that's why it, like, on paper it seems very good. Because I tried it with the chainsaw and the power gloves, and it just, like, wasn't clicking all the way. Just something about it. But again, there could be a way to make it work, and I just haven't like gotten there yet. You know. What in the... Mike, you can't be doing that, yeah? And now, see, I already get stealth back so fast that I can have, like, 2 decoys at the same time. On bosses. But this is doing bad damage, and I'm almost dead. I really wish I got, Wiggly Wiggly. I have to be careful how close I get now. You really don't like me. I can do this. Light work. Oh my god, I actually survived it. This actually helped a ton, especially on bossing. We're at 7 minutes already, though. Oh, geez, Rick. This would help. But both of these would help, to be honest. We're gonna, yeah. Mine or the game, or just in general? I think the audio's cutting out. Oh, wait. I think the audio's cutting out. Oh, wait. I'm not seeing anything on my end, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Maybe when I fucking get... Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything going on. Not that I don't believe you. I don't trust any software that I use. But if I notice anything, I'll see if there's anything I can do about that. Now, see, this is starting to get good. This is starting to get good. But my god, those first 2 levels are a drag. Oh, I tried to shoot a grenade. What the hell gave me all that health back? I mean, I'll take it. No questions asked. I just don't know what gave me that health back. It might be a connection thing, too. You never know. There's a lot of things that can cause that. And YouTube is saying my bitrate is too high, yet they say the max is 51K. I'm at 12K. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but that could also contribute to it. Like, if you say the max is 51K, how the hell is almost a 1/10 of that too much? Or a 1/5, sorry. Good math. But yeah, there's, yeah. It's funny because a lot of times people will tell me they have a problem with the stream. And then like 3 people will say, nah, it's not doing it for me. And I'm like, what do I do there? Do I just tell that person to like suck it up because I can't do anything? Or, or do I just sit here and try to investigate it? Oh. That's actually already a good roll. I would want shock. I'm gonna go for... I want shock on the cutlass. So I would want shock on this eventually. But... so good. Maybe I should just go burn. Oh, mate. Oh my... well, I'm getting stealth back pretty fast. Maybe the sharp wave, getting decked out sharp wave first is a good idea. Oh, well, we don't need that. we need... Oh, geez, Rick. What do you think, boys? Should we go... I think stealth is, or shock is gonna help a lot more. Yeah, I think shock's gonna help more. Yep, I was right. Yeah, I don't... Maybe we don't need lock and load. Maybe there's maybe there's something here, man. Because I'm getting stealth back decently quick, bro. That was pretty good. And the run's already pretty slow. But that wasn't too bad. Okay. Oh no. I got rid of the triple shotgun. I don't know if it's a meme run or there is an actual way to make this work. I mean, the chainsaw work. What's the final perk I would need? Maybe I want, Dancing Blade. Since Night Shroud doesn't help that much. And this is also partially a weapon build. So Dancing Blade gives us 30% weapon damage and laser dagger damage. While Night Shroud gives us, for 6 seconds, 35% laser dagger damage. And I don't think any of the upgrades work for Night Shroud. This is working pretty good. I'm gonna go Dancing Blade. If we even can choose between the two. We probably won't be able to. Pulse Blaster really helps a lot on this build because you can just shoot things once or twice and then do some dagger damage to them and then bounce out. Oh, I thought I was going to break the shield first. But again, I think a straight up conventional melee build is not possible until they fix the holy god. Okay, now I really want shock damage on my guns. I don't think this gun's good, but it's a fantastic version. I gotta pick it up. Oh geez, Rick. Like, this is pretty much working as a combination build. Go with chainsaw or arquebus. Not on recon. Recon's really bad with elements. So you can do elemental backlash, and then you go for elemental ranger, and then sentinel has an element, and then you would probably go lock and load. To get stealth back. Yeah, this is not working that bad. I do want to try. Actually, that was another thing I wanted to try this stream was an elemental recon setup. Because I'm not sure if Sharp Wave or Lock and Load is better at getting stealth back. we'll have to test that. But we'll do it tonight for sure. I'm looking for Artishock. What do I tell people that think the blast minigun is good? Like, I legit think it's one of the worst weapons in the game right now. It's not bad with an auto crit setup, but at that point, I'm going to use explosive weapons. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, I guess we're doing Night Shroud. Oh, it's not bad though. My god, that dagger damage is wild. And the movement speed helps too. Oh, if this perk, if the upgrades here actually worked. Because there's one that gives it auto crit, but I don't believe it works right now. You just get overslash back super fast like this. And stealth. It's very fun, I can tell you that much. Hey, this thing's kind of bad. We want to get shock on this. Yeah, there's a couple upgrades that don't work, and again, recon, I am, oh yeah, chainsaw specifically, yeah, because you would get melee bonus damage, but that's pretty much it. Really? You couldn't give me Catacoaster? I guess it doesn't matter, because I stunned so quick. It kinda doesn't matter. This is when you need some weapon damage though, right here. Uh-oh. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Not bad. If you, that is definitely need shock damage though for this to work. Because if I did not use shock there, I was a dead robot. A cryo might have worked. I doubt it. Burn, definitely not. But burn's the way I'm going when I do the full elemental build. Elemental backlash, elemental ranger, sentinel. And lock and load. That might be a fun little setup. Yeah. All right, we're gonna try. We don't need shock. We don't need shock on that. Everything else is dead, but that fucking tether. Okay, that's really good. Well, let's see if this works. It doesn't. Yeah, no, you don't get auto crits. So that is the bad part about Night Shroud. Or is it while it's so that only works in Shadow Strike then? That needs to be changed. Alright, let's see. Stealth, auto crit. Yeah, Night Shroud's still active. I'm not getting auto crits. Or am I? And it's just not saying. I don't know. It doesn't feel like I am. That other perk though, the other upgrade though, if that works, that would help a lot. Because we're getting overslash very frequently. It's not bad. Realistically, it's not. This will work well in 2-player? Absolutely not. I don't think it would. It's very much based on time to kill. Maybe not. Maybe the lock and load setup would, though. It would help a lot with AoE, and then, would help a ton with bossing. So you do have a point there. We do need shock damage, though, so, because we have the elemental boost. Sorry, blast minigun. Be a better weapon, I'll use you more. I need to find an upgrade room, because I really... Yeah, so that's only while Night Shroud is active, not while you're getting the Night Shroud bonus. Which kind of limits Night Shroud. Actually, very much limits Night Shroud. How am I not dying? I mean, I'm glad I'm not. Yeah, we need to try this. Let's grab an extra upgrade. Yeah, this will help more. Truthfully not bad. It just needs a little bit of TL. If I could auto crit with Night Shroud, this would be wild. Cause like that's nice. You kind of small damage up if they attack the enemy. It makes it heal statuses or crit maybe. I believe that is an upgrade for simple geometry. Or Shadow Strike. But I can't see. You need to have an element on your cutlass. There's no way you're getting through this without an element on your cutlass. So you need to have Elemental Ranger. Night Shroud, if it works, is the biggest benefit. So maybe Shadow Strike? I mean, Shadow Strike and Night Shroud should technically work together. But they don't. Unless you get that auto crit bonus. Maybe we need to use Shadow Strike instead of Electro and see what happens. But like, using melee without the element is damn near impossible. And I just went the wrong fucking way. Because like, you've seen that Judge Ball fight. There's no way I was getting out of that if I didn't stun him constantly. And we get that element on our cutlass from Elemental Ranger. So I'll try it with Shadow Strike because it seems to be, yeah, the laser cutlass attack that I use inside of stealth is always crit. So you want to use it with Shadow Strike so you can benefit from the auto crit. But then no element on Cutlass is very much a risk and also kind of losing damage. But that auto crit is a little bit wild for that too, so just another thing we'll have to experiment with. I really want to see what's a good melee setup. Obviously this isn't doing terrible. No, it is. Realistically, I'm 20 minutes at the end of... I mean, I'm playing bad, too. I'm not really playing fast, but... I don't feel like I can go fast with this setup. 45% movement speed, though. Yeah, that was terrible. There's a mortar. I can go for shock on it for sure. Oh, there's also the item that increases melee damage a lot. That would help. Let's go for shock on this. First roll, and it's shock and fork. Oh, overslash range is actually pretty short. Okay, that'll help. So yeah, we want to do this exact setup, except Elemental Ranger is going to be Shadow Strike, and we'll see what happens. And then we'll do the elemental build entirely. I can't lie, this is extremely fun. If anything. Like, it might not be the greatest synergy in the game, but my god, it's fun. A crit on the Cutlass is no joke, by the way. Because it helps with damage overall to have that auto crit. But, alright. It's mainly so we can get some damage outside of Overslash. That's something we're thinking about doing, multiple melees. But, it's kind of hard to balance. It's actually very difficult to balance, which is why it hasn't been implemented yet. There is a way to make these work because of the new perk systems. It's mainly because Night Shroud is kind of bad right now. You should, so I'll explain it when I get to the next loot room. Because that's the one thing keeping this from being this specific setup really good. Yeah, of course. It's not like the game's like that close to being out, you know what I mean? There's probably still gonna be a lot of stuff that'll change. Oh, Jesus. I saw him. Night Shroud movement bonus is very appreciated. It's very fun. Come back for you. The hell is doing shock damage? So I don't have Sentinel. Oh, Pulse Blaster. An idiot. I meant to explain it. Shit, I'm sorry. I'll explain it in the last room. Why Night Shroud is technically bad right now. Oh, jeez. If I make it to the next room. Get away from me. Alright, we're S rank. We're good. Alright, so why Night Shroud is bad. So Night Shroud on the bottom left there is, while in stealth and for 6 seconds after exiting it, increase armor by 30%, movement speed by 20%, and laser dagger damage by 35%. And then the upgrade is, while Night Shroud is active, laser dagger always deals critical damage. But that is only while Night Shroud is active in stealth. It says while in stealth and for 6 seconds after exiting it. So all the bonuses from Night Shroud should apply for 6 seconds after exiting stealth, but it doesn't. It's only during stealth. So I would get auto crit on my Cutlass for 6 seconds after using Shroud, which I would have stealth back by then. So you would constantly have auto crit. That would make this build absolutely insanely strong. Then you could also use something like Simple Geometry that ricochets crits. And you could do insane mobbing, or you could go Backlash or Elemental Ranger and get more for bossing. You know, you can take it either way, but the fact that Night Shroud bonuses don't really, like, every other bonus works. The movement speed works, the armor works, the dagger damage works. Just not the auto crit. And it should work. It's not even describing it wrong, it's just not working the way it's described. Please don't do the stupid attack first. Why are you not attacking stealth? What's the point of a decoy? What is the point of having a decoy? Like, this isn't bad at all. You know, you need shock for bossing, though. That's gonna be the tricky part. So we'll see. It takes a while to get to that point, though. That was a really slow run. Okay, so we're going Slice Wave. Then we're going Cutlass. Then Shadow Strike, Night Shroud. So we're gonna shoot for. Hopefully this works, at least somewhat. I cannot say. I cannot say anything about the next class. It's on the roadmap that there's going to be another class. So, you know, that's all I can say, pretty much. It's also all I know. I actually legitimately know nothing about the next class. Sentinel about to kick ass next run, though. I know that much. So yeah, even if I could say anything, I really don't have anything to tell you. I know nothing about it, but I'm excited for it. I can tell you that much. I'm very excited for it. That's gonna really help, actually. I needed a decent other gun. Please, okay. No, I wanted to save Overslash for that, dude. Oh, whatever. It's done. This thing already feels weak. No, man, that's what I'm here for, man. That's why I'm streaming. Ask all you want. Shut up all you want, man. I don't care. if I do speed runs, I probably won't like respond as quickly, but I don't want people to not say anything or feel like they can't. Oh geez. Oh geez, Rick, this is kind of good, Rick. All right, I'm all shocked out. This thing, I don't think this thing benefits from fork, does it? It does not. It does freewheel though, for sure. Oh, what? That's kind of sick. If you can't have shock, make sure your weapons can. Oh, that was a good one. I also could have used a shock rifle there, but that was bad. I could have played that so much better. Let me get you. Say that to you. Shock rifle is a top tier mobbing weapon and an absolutely horrible bossing weapon. There was something akin to a boomerang reload in a playtest. Not a boomerang weapon, but it was like a reload or something, if I recall. I think it was an item. But yes, it would. Like if you miss your shot, you have to wait for it longer or something. But if you continuously hit shot, it's like, it should be really strong. But if you miss your shot, you have to wait for it longer. This way, you have to be accurate with it for it to do good damage. I want to keep the shock theme going, to be honest. Oh, it says buckshot on it too? Wow, that's pretty good. Ow, that was bad and stupid. Why did I do that? And then you're shooting at my decoy. Alright, we need... We need Cutlass, though. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. I didn't even get Cutlass. What the hell? Oh, this run's gonna be fun, boys. Yeah, Overslash is still gonna put in work. We need to get that upgrade, though. I also don't know Shadow Strike's upgrade. It might help us a little bit. What? How did I not hit him? I mean, it's fine if you miss the rail bot in Ruins, but that just like pissed me off. You're not getting by this time. Yeah, no, you're done for. In fact, I'm waiting until I get this upgrade to take all of you out. I'm that petty right now. Please. Oh, that with Night Shroud might be a good thing. Can I not overslash? Okay. Yes. Alright. Oh, man. I don't think he charges up if he gets stunned. No. Thank God. Oh, what in the hell? Billy! Oh, he's going after my sentinel, no wonder. Or decoy, rather. Oh, this is bad. Okay, now I just need to do this. I got it. I got it. I got it. 4 HP. Yeah, bossing is going to be terrible with this. Bossing is going to be atrocious with this. Wait, was that the melee item? No. No, I want the damage one first. I mean, this is gonna help. For sure, you can pretty much keep the entire room going if you do it right. You know, don't single target damage with the shock rifle. Oh, geez, Rick. Not having laser cutlass is killer right now. I absolutely need it next. As important as Night Shroud is to this build, that's super important. That's a lot of our laser cutlass or dagger damage is gone right now. And it's already doing pretty good damage. To be honest, this might be better because that impact. Hello? Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, we do want to try and go for shock on this, though. Fork and freewheel. I'll say I better get shock if I want to pass up fucking fork and freewheel. Oh! No! I don't need shock. I'm not getting elemental backlash. Well, you know, I would need it for bossing on weapons, actually. Now that I think about it, it would not be bad to specifically reroll for shock on this. Once we get the 50% Shadow Strike damage upgrade, and then the auto crit Night Shroud upgrade. Thanks for the follow. I have to check who that was. It was probably you, Sire, wouldn't it? Either way, greatly appreciated. I have to check that. My Twitch alert box plays through my YouTube source. Don't ask me how, because I don't know. I might be dead here, boys. Not gonna lie. Not having laser cutlass is really making this a struggle. The overslash kills are important to keep this up. When I'm in Shadow Strike, damage is wild. But when I can't be in Shadow Strike, it's a little difficult. Who actually did just follow me? I'm curious. I need to know. I want to thank you properly, instead of being a trash streamer. Yes, my follower sound is me yelling the word cock. I don't make the rules. Disco Smudge. Well, thank you, Disco Smudge. Am I live on Twitch right now? No. What? Hey, there we go. Okay. You want me to call you Disco Smudge? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Well, for some reason, I really have to figure it out because it's messing with the YouTube streams. But my Twitch alerts are on my YouTube stream. That's my fault. So there is a method to the madness here. I do my own streams, and then I also do official streams for Roboquest, and I cannot stream on when I do them. I stream on their Twitch, their Facebook Gaming, my YouTube, and the Steam page. So when I do that, I can't stream on my Twitch because the affiliate clause. And I have a bigger following on Twitch, but Roboquest content has been doing well on YouTube streams and videos, so I think I might exclusively stream Roboquest on YouTube, or just anything on YouTube right now. It's not like I have great traction on either one, but like, you know. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Smudge. Oh, it's fun to say. So yeah, I usually stream on YouTube. And I need to get to where I'm consistently streaming on one or the other, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be YouTube. Especially once I start pumping out content for Roboquest, like actual like build videos, and I'm making a tier list video. I'm making a video on how to get better at Roboquest. Actually been requested, so you know, I got to do that. I actually want to do that because I see a lot of new players. I'm not saying that I judge new players, but I just freak out I mean, if you watch anyone who's new to something that you do for like 1,000 hours, you have like an internal monologue that's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. That's bad. That was a bad decision, you know. And I go absolutely crazy. But it's fun. It's fun to see people like experience these things for the first time and see their reaction to different things that happen. Okay. We need this because we need fucking laser dagger damage. I don't have laser cutlass on a melee build. That's bad. That's indeed not good. Alright, let's try it though. It doesn't even crit. It doesn't crit at all. It just doesn't work. It's literally the first hit. That's it. So this entire idea is kind of gone now. Yeah, no, it doesn't auto crit in Night Shroud. I have auto crit, which is why it's auto critting. But it should be completely auto crit. I'm gonna ask them if there's gonna be any hot fixes between now and the next patch, because Recon is suffering from broken upgrades and perks. Recon's suffering in general, but that's mainly why it is right now. I'm excited to do an elemental build. I want to see where that can go. This has spiky on it? Oh, geez, Rick. I really have to stop saying that so much. It's very weird. And I'm very worried about the bossing now. I'm terrified of the bossing, knowing that this doesn't auto-crit. And there's a chance I don't have any rerolls. There's a chance I don't get Laser Cutlass here. Which is even worse. Oh, thank God. I am unfamiliar with said thing. Not gonna lie. Skull? What is that? I feel like I've heard of it. But what it is just not coming to mind right now. Oh, jeez. People assume when they watch me play this that I'm a good TF2 player. I am not. Mainly because I can't stop myself from memeing in that game, because I just have so much fun being an idiot in TF2. If I actually, like, tried to be good at TF2, I probably could be. But, yeah. Is the melee build only viable for Recon right now? So, I have actually not used a melee build for Guardian. I don't consider Shorty a melee build because it's not a conventional melee. But Shorty build is definitely a thing on Commando. Probably the strongest melee right now. Air quote melee. And Scrap Blaster on Engineer, absolutely not. Arguably even weaker than this. They nerfed it into the ground because of the interactions it had. Which I think is good for now while they try to figure out a more balanced way to implement it. It's another roguelite. I will have to try it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, guys. What the hell am I gonna do? Die, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, this is probably the other run right here. I say probably, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, just the way it's done. This is already a problem I had in my head before the build was chalked. Oh, I like a good side scroller. Sorry, Spudge, back to your question about viable melee. I have not tried a bonk build with Guardian with bonk hammer. I'm gonna be honest, I have not. I can't see why it wouldn't be. I have a spreadsheet with all the perks and upgrades to the game being worked on. So I've been looking at the perks and upgrades, and on paper it does seem like it's going to work very well. So I think I will try Elemental Recon, and then I'll go for Bonk Hammer. But I would say the best air quote melee build right now is Shorty, and then Bonk Hammer, and then Recon melee, and then Engineer's melee's borderline useless right now, but they're kind of like air quote reworking it. Not really, but also are. I'll see if it's in progress, but I want to show you guys what I've been working on. Is there any other good builds besides melee? Oh, yeah. Recon does. So there's a couple builds I've been using, specifically with reload. So I use lock and load, sentinel. The hell else do I use on it? Lock and load because you want to get the fire rate. You can get favorite weapon too and just chuck it, and then you could also get there's that one perk that does it does the thing, right? No. Scanning protocol. So that's the setup. So basically you get lock and load for weapon damage, and you get it for the ability to reload your weapon faster. But you also get the upgrade to lock and load that gives you stealth cooldown on kills while lock and load is active. So you do weapon damage with that, and after you'll get stealth back quick. So you use stealth. Sentinel will shoot a bunch of shit. But with scanning protocol, every enemy that shoots your decoy will get marked. So what you do is you drop stealth in the front of the room, go to the back of the room, break out of stealth. You'll have decoy over there, decoy over here. Everything shooting at them is getting marked. So Sentinel's doing damage to everything. You're doing marking damage to everything with lock and load. And it's actually very fun. I would argue that melee is the least viable route to recon right now. So yeah, it's lock and load, sentinel, scanning protocol, favorite weapon. You don't have to use favorite weapon, it just helps with the reload. You could go for dancing blade if you want, or even discipline and use a sniper. Another setup that I've been using is straight up reload. So lock and load, favorite weapon, scanning protocol, and then dancing blade, which is more on the weapon damage side. It's actually not that cheap. It's very hard to build. It takes a while because you need all 4 perks and an upgrade for each perk for it to work. So it really doesn't fully work until level 9 at the earliest. It's a very high damage curve, but it's the most meta build. Recon is by far the weakest build right now, the weakest class right now. But it does work. It definitely does work. I want to try elemental recon right now. So what I want to go for is lock and load, sentinel, because sentinel can get an element, elemental backlash, and elemental ranger. And we're going to try to just spam stealth as much as we possibly can. And we want to get shock on our burn on everything. We want to get burn. So we're going to try and re-roll for burn. We want to burn AoE as much as possible, and we're just going to see how it works. And I appreciate everyone here that stopped by. I'm just chilling, trying recon stuff tonight. And if you have any questions about Roboquest, I will most likely know it or be able to help you with it. Why am I tapping mortar? Why don't I just hold the left click down? I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm a shitter. Oh, this gun is very good right now, and it has burn on it already. I'm taking that. Yes, this gun is one of them strong ones. Alright, let's see what we get here. See, the risky thing about going full elemental is there's no way to instant. So favorite weapon has an upgrade called Ninja Reload. Every 3 seconds you throw your weapon when you reload it as shurikens, and it's an instant reload. But we don't have that with just lock and load. So that might be the only part of this build that'll annoy me. We have to see how it will go though, because you never know, it could still be strong. Oh, actually, exiting out of stealth procs lock and load too. So if we have good stealth cooldown, which we will because we'll have elemental backlash, This could be interesting, boys. Okay, this is what I love about this update. There really is a lot of stuff you can do with different builds. And I feel like Recon is the hardest class to build for, even if it's not good. So people just give up on it very quickly. I can't blame them though. Like, every other class is so easily fun, and Recon's like hard to build for, and even then it's not anywhere near the damage of the other classes. So it totally makes sense why people aren't really using Recon right now. Flare could help. I'm probably going to keep this the whole way, and it has Unstable Ray. This is going to be good for a while. Oh, that was the best possible spot that I could land. Like I said, if Night Shroud worked properly, that last build I was using would have been absolutely insane. And there we go, we got Keen Mind. So every kill while in lock and load from any source. From any source. So even if Sentinel takes down an enemy, we get that second down. And I always recommend, unless you're doing a weapon build, like 100% weapon build, Dancing Blade, favorite weapon, scanning protocol, lock and load, always use stopwatch with Recon. Stealth takes forever to get back unless you specifically build for it. That's my recommendation for today. If you take away anything from this stream. Have you tried a shorty build, Cyber, for Commando? It's essentially both a melee, air quote melee, and explosive build at the same time. It's extremely fun. Well, I'm also going to take that and try to get burned on that. But, alright. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. This might take a little bit of experimentation. I think the best way to do it is lock and load, then Sentinel, because Sentinel is actually a good source of damage. But we can get stealth back very quickly now because that elemental backlash damage is no joke. Sorry. Ranger damage. Yeah, things are burning all around us. And then we have unlimited mortars. This is already looking pretty good. If you just do it in the right spot, things die from burn damage, and within like 5 seconds, stealth is back. This is not bad. Wait a minute. This is, dare I say, good? Yeah, so the perks you want to look out for, you want to get Scanner Burst, I think it's called now. So Shorty will do mark damage. You want to get Wild Burst, which makes Shorty explosive. You want to get Point Blank, which gives you a ton of Shorty damage. So you get 35% Shorty damage at close range. Then there's an upgrade to increase it to another 50%. So huge damage bonus. And then the last perk you get is Pyro Powder, because Shorty will do burn damage. And there's an upgrade for Wild Burst that makes it so that when enemies are burning, Shorty does 50% damage. So your Shorty is explosive. Your Shorty and Rocket do burn damage. You can make them do shock damage with an upgrade. So everything is doing shock, burn, explosive damage. Shorty's marking everything too. Recommended weapons are explosive weapons, and you want to go for burn on them just to help the burn AoE with Shorty, but you don't need it really. This is mostly just lock and load. So right now, what I have going on is I have lock and load for damage, like weapon damage, but also while lock and load is active, any kills I get cools down stealth by 2 seconds or 1 second each kill. When I exit stealth, because I have Pyro Ranger, it does an explosion of pyro damage. So if you do it in a clump of enemies, all of them are on fire. They're basically one shot when you come out of it. So you get like 3-4 kills instantly coming out of stealth, which is half the cooldown to stealth right there. So you get it back in like half the time. That's the thing with a stealth build. You want to get stealth up and out as quickly as possible with a build like this one. It's going to be difficult against bosses because I have no way to get stealth cooldown against bosses unless I take damage with elemental backlash when I get it. This was my only fear of this build, is this right here. However, we should still be okay. Because elemental, it just does that much damage, realistically. And then when Sentinel does burn damage, yeah, this is going to be really good. This might be Recon's strongest energy. Oh, yeah, these will actually help now. Maybe. We'll do burn dot because that'll help get stealth a little bit. Yeah, and Cyber, if you have any questions about it or need me to repeat anything, don't be afraid, man. Here, I'll show you what I've got cooking up about that spreadsheet. I'm gonna finish it within the next 2 days, probably. Let me put my screen up for you guys to see it. Yeah, okay. So, this is what I've got. This is the weapons table. It shows every tier 1 weapon, what kind of magazine it is, if it's explosive, and all the affixes that always roll on it. Same thing for the tier 2 weapons. This is completely finished. This is a list of the affixes. I have to list some of these out, but most of them are blues. I can just copy and paste. So it shows the common affixes, green affixes, blue affixes, and the alt fires I still have to finish. Items are done. These are all the items in the game, how much they cost, and what they do. Down the road, I might add images. Not sure. Images would just stretch out the table a lot, and it would be harder to sort through. I don't really think you need images, because you could just, whatever you're looking for, you can quickly search for. But we'll see. And then this I started the other day. I need to finish it. It's a table of all the perks and upgrades will be for every class. The name of the upgrade, what it does, all that stuff. So yeah, that is coming within the next couple days. I'll drop it on all of my socials and screenshot time. Hell yeah. All of my socials and over on the Discord as well, the Roboquest Discord. Okay, we want to get burn on this. Because the game is getting to a point now where a lot of the stuff that's in here is not going to leave. So a resource like that, it will be very helpful. Because they were changing so many things before that if such a thing were made, it would be null and void within like a month, if not a week. Oh my god, could I hit shots today? Look how quick we get stealth back without even having elemental backlash. So elemental backlash is whenever you take elemental damage of the element you choose, you get a 4-second cooldown on stealth. And we're already almost instantly getting stealth back with this. If I could not shoot my gun at a very awkward time. Oh, this is the wrong room to go into. That's okay. We need to go get the loot room. I'm taking a lot of damage, though. I don't really care for that. Maybe stealth is, or shock is the way to go. Yeah, see, and then look, stealth is already back. Yeah, this is good. I'm willing to put money that this is on this being Recon's strongest synergy. And maybe you don't need lock and load with elemental backlash. I don't know. It's kind of hard, like, to decide what elemental damage. Ooh, that does sound fun. Yeah, like I said, it's not really a 100% melee build because Shorty is still a shotgun, but it is a very close range thing, and it does still feel like a melee, you know what I mean? It's kind of nice that you can have range with it if you want. Yeah, this is sick. Alright, Sentinel! So that's going to help us take things down even more. Scanning protocol might actually be more beneficial here. I'm not even going to lie. This is fun. This is doing that there damage for sure. But they are also doing damage to me, so I really have to watch out. I'm being too stupid. Sentinel cannot hit these, by the way. Like, they can, but geez, do they struggle with it. Yeah, it really depends where you do it. If you get a good cluster of enemies, stealth is back without any problem. This is like Guardian Bubble good. I really think it's just elements being broken in this Yeah. Yeah, this could be good. What's we Oh, Jesus! What the hell is this? It's got burn! I have to try that. There's no way. It's not even that good of a weapon right now, but it's a fantastic variant. I have to go for it. I can't, you know? So this area, it may suffer because enemies are rather spread out and a lot of energy center. Okay, we do want double mirage. That's the next upgrade we're gonna go for. But this having more burn dot helps any burn source do more damage. Oh my god, this is fun. This is fun, man. Wait till we get, I don't even think we need elemental backlash. I think this build will work better with scanning protocol, but I still want to try it with full element. Because that also increases your burn damage. And this Sulfater is actually wild. It's pretty strong. I only have one weapon perk, so. This right here is why I love this update so much. Like, we just didn't have stuff that really functioned like this before. Look at how fast we get stealth back! That's the quickest I've ever cleared this room in Recon. Which one specifically is actually good? Because there's also stuff that I just haven't tried. Like, as much as I play this game, there's a lot of stuff I still haven't tried. How many hours do I have now? 1524. Okay. Alright. This build? Yeah. This is really good. I already had this in mind earlier. But oh man, but yeah, you were definitely right. I think it would be better with scanning protocol and double mirage, but I really want to try a full element because now we can cool down stealth like crazy, like we already can't. Like stealth is already back very fast. This is good, man. Yeah, elemental recon. It's... I don't want to say it's the worst elemental build. Like, I can feel the damage here. But it might be the most fun elemental build. I don't know if you guys have seen elemental NG. It's very stupid. It's incredibly strong. And I also just don't like perks that proc from you taking damage. Because ideally, you just don't want to take damage. So I think scanning protocol might be the way to go for this. However, this is damn good and fun. Look at sentinel damage, by the way. Alright. If we have Judge Ball, we're going Mortar. If we have Catacoaster, we're going Sulfator. Okay. Bossing might suck. Also, I might suck, I guess. Yeah, bossing is definitely not the greatest thing in the world with this. I mean, it's not doing bad now, is it? But... I have to take damage from Catacoaster to boost the damage of this build, which I don't really want to do. However, only 2 cycles. That could have been way worse. Oh, ricochets. That's on Pyro Ranger 2? Ow. 3 shots before getting forced out of stealth? Yes and no. Maybe an upgrade. Because a lot of Recon's builds, especially this one, comes from exiting stealth. So being able to one-shot out of stealth is very beneficial. But I could see that being an upgrade. Like, Shadow Strike allows you to stay in it longer. And do more damage, but I do see what you're saying. Kind of like a flak fadeaway kind of thing. Yeah, stealth spam. You can't stealth spam during bosses. That's the only thing about this build that's really knocking it down. But it is pretty damn strong. I can't deny that. It's very strong. Here we go. We'll see. We'll see what it's really like here. Sentinel's not doing bad damage. Look at that burn damage, though. Okay. Alright, I know how to do this now. I screwed up. So, Goliath is going to target... Goliath and Megafly are going to target Sentinel. So while they're doing that, you want to go and get the mobs so you can do Elemental Backlash again. Sorry, Elemental Ranger again. Oh my god, if I could hit a shot with the mortar today. I'm usually not that bad with it. It is a hard weapon to use, but I've gotten somewhat good at it. Okay, so we want to do that. And yeah, we're going to do damage to you, but we want to go over here and get a couple kills. And then we want to do that, and then spam this. Head bonk. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. Yeah, so you want to target the trash mobs so that you can get Ranger back quickly. Sentinel will help a bit. if I had double Mirage right now, I think scanning protocol is going to help more than Backlash. 100%. Double trouble. So now they do 35% less damage, but there's 2 of them. So there's one when you enter stealth and one when you exit stealth. So that is actually going to increase the time that we get stealth back, because we're going to be doing more damage with the second sentinel. Might as well try it. I mean, I'm bound to get hit, so it's not going to be a useless thing. Okay, so now we're out. And now we can start spamming. Sentinel's going to get kills. Stealth is back already. We're getting stealth back so quick, it's ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah, you put one in the front of the room, put one in the back, and you're golden. Then you can double up right here. That mortar aim. Yeah, nice. Very satisfying build, I must say. This has the potential to be another sub 20-minute run without Stone or Artishock, which are the strongest items in the game if you don't know. But obviously items are very RNG. And those are very annoying to use. They're very difficult to use. That's going to be S right there, yeah. That was a clean Haven. 350. If it's under 4 minutes, that's a good Haven. There's no way if I make it through this that this isn't a sub 20-minute run right now. Wow. Elemental damage. Gonna be a big one. Ooh, crossfire with Sentinel. Gotta watch out for that. I have 4 Sentinels out because I got stealths back so quick. Boys, there's a 0% chance in my mind that this isn't Recon's strongest synergy right now. There's just no way. Nothing that Recon can do is gonna be better than this. Maybe for bossing it's gonna suffer a wee bit. It's alright, we'll be alright. We haven't taken any damage because they keep targeting Sentinel. I think this... No, this could be better. This could be better with scanning protocol. Because you can mark bosses with it very easily. And mobs too. Oh, that was a bad time to exit, wasn't it? You have to be careful exiting next to boom bots and things that explode because they will hit you. Oh, geez. That will help for bossing, actually. Like, I don't need any more cooldown for mobbing, but... That's the whole room gone in, like, 3 seconds. Can't tell me that's not cracked. Oh, please let me make it to Beetle. Sentinel's doing God's work. Oh my god, they killed everything while I was in there. Oh man, I waited way too long to get stealth back. You're a tether, you can't kill me, okay. Well, all we need to do is drop Sentinel and we'll get S. Oh, this is easy as sub 20 if I actually do it. What? No, you're not. I don't need you. We're good. That's S. Alright, boys, we're here. Let's see. Hopefully I can not screw this up. I'm gonna wait to see what attack beetle does first. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Crossfire. In a way that helped because I got stealth back faster, but in a way it didn't because I took a lot of damage I didn't need to there. They last just the perfect amount. He's gonna switch to me right now. I'm dropping. Definitely suffers in bossing. Just a little bit. Oh no! I was at the wall. I was at the wall. There's no way. Well, if I didn't sell, it would have been sub 20, and I'm pretty sure scanning protocol is gonna do better than elemental backlash there, because elemental backlash only procs when you take damage. So the mark is gonna help with the bossing because you're gonna be doing 50% more damage or 30% more damage against bosses. So the fact that you're waiting for Sentinel that long is not that detrimental. Smudgy. Hey, it happens, man. It happens. But at least we know that recon build is by far the strongest. I want to try with scanning protocol. I did say I was going to go for Bonk. So I will do that. I will hold my word. Bonk and Bubble go hand in hand. So I think I'm going to keep running Stopwatch. I can't think of anything else that would really help me here more besides maybe Heroescape. So we shall see. That's alright. You win some, you lose some. I'm actually I'm not even mad that I died. I'm very happy that I found out that that works like that. That might be my favorite way to use... No, that is definitely my favorite way to use recon as of now. Yeah, so it depends on what you're doing. I always use Weird Hat because I love movement speed, and it's specifically a speedrunning setup, but yes. I always use sunglasses because very high damage. This is if you're going for the best times, of course. Sunglasses are very risky to use because way less health. Stopwatch, it's different. If you're going for a build specifically for your ability, Stopwatch is better. If you're not, then run either Cooking Gloves so you can get free rerolls on blues and greens and cheaper rerolls on weapons, or Sheriff Star to find better weapons, or Briefcase. The reason I use Briefcase for speedrunning is because it's the most consistent way to be able to buy items and weapons. Sheriff Star helps, but it's not a guarantee that you're going to get a better weapon. It's only a chance. Briefcase helps bring down the RNG of a speedrun a little bit, so that's why I run it for speedruns. But if I'm going for a drone build and I want to spam drones like that, I'm using the Stopwatch because I need the ability cooldown. If I'm running stealth builds, I'm grabbing Stopwatch because I need the ability. Rocket build, Stopwatch. So only if I plan on doing a build that uses the ability as the main source of damage. Otherwise, I run Briefcase for power cells. because I want to be able to afford a crazy ass weapon or item if I find it. But Sheriff Star could also work. Cooking Gloves could also work because they help reroll affixes and, you know, find better weapons. You can almost always. There are some builds that really need, like that recon, the build I was using when you first joined. That needs very specific perks and upgrades, so it is possible for you to get screwed over and not get the last perk that you need. Most builds you can force. You'll need to use all your rerolls, and it'll come close, but most builds you can force. And you can also find the item that gives you a perk reroll or an upgrade reroll. So almost, not all the time, it's less possible than it was before, but you can still do it. Which I think is good. I think it's a nice balance of, I really want to do this thing, I can pretty much do it. And then there was a, man, you know, because if you do it every run, then it kind of gets boring. So, alright. Chainsaw? Ooh, on what? Elemental recon? Or melee recon? I don't know if I want to put myself through that struggle, but I guess I will. I really don't like chainsaw. I actually despise that weapon. But for science. Okay, I do not know what perks I need for this. I'm not even going to lie. Obviously, Bonk Hammer. Okay. Recon Melee, maybe? Okay, yeah. We'll do it with the Elemental one. Well, if we're going to specifically use that... It's so hard, though, because no Overslash. So we'll just have to use Overslash. Alright. Line Breaker, we're probably going to use. We're probably going to use Line Breaker, Bonk Hammer, Solar Panel, and Stim Bubble. Maybe. I have to see. Oh my god! Alright. Okay. What does this have? Scatter Arrow and Rubber Duck, bro? What? Does this have Turbo? It does. I'm buying that. I'm not sure what upgrades I need, so let me go the Ruins route. If you don't know, Ruins route actually gives you an extra upgrade. So it's good for builds that might need an extra upgrade, or like when you don't know what the hell you need, like I right now. This is fun already though with this bow, man. Oh my god, Scatter Arrow. This is the greatest update this game has ever had. I say that as someone that's put multiple hundreds of hours into every version of Roboquest. Nothing even comes close to what it is right now. Not even close. By any imagination. I am not S rank. That's kind of pissing me off. S! Or Elemental. Elemental might be better. I think that's better because as long as you have a decent weapon, you can get stealth back pretty quick. Alright, increase bash down. Oh. So we want to go Elemental with this. Alright, yeah, we want to go... I think we want to go Elemental Bubble. elemental weapon, solar panel, and staggered. Oh, so if you use so if you don't know what the staggered mechanic is, weapons have impact on them. Not all of them, most of them do. And when you do a certain amount of damage to an enemy, you'll see like the stars above them. That's staggered. Not Recon. Guardian has a perk called Punch Bolt, which shoots out sparks that do high impact. So you could either go that way with it, or you could go elemental with it. I fucking love this update. There's a lot you can do with this. I have many of ideas, and I already have burn on this. I really don't want to re-roll this. But we can also get elemental weapon. We could get elemental weapon instead and see how that goes. Right now, well, here, we could do this. Maybe if I don't kill everything in one shot. 130 a hit. There is an upgrade that makes Bonk go faster. Trust me. Let me use a Bonk Hammer build. Never pulls out Bonk Hammer. So is it just frozen, or if... Okay, yeah, they have to be fully frozen. This bow, though, dude. I'm gonna do myself a favor here. And I'm gonna cap my frames, because they're starting to chug. And I'd rather be at a lower, more consistent frame rate than constantly dipping. Yeah, elemental bubble or weapon or both, I think, is the way to go for this. Line breaker would help too. I have a lot to experiment with this setup. I will do elemental chainsaw recon next, though, for sure, after this run. Bonk Hammer is very fun. So he was frozen and staggered. Frozen. This bow is just ridiculously good, though. I don't want to lose turbo on it, but... Science, again, prevails. I'm not sure if I want to use cryo. I might want to use cryo for this. To be 100% realistic, because... Stun works good, but being able to passively slow things down is going to help Bonk a lot. I might take that. Bonking is just too fun. I don't want to reroll this. I'm just going to get elemental weapon now. Oh geez, if I even survived this room, that was a lot of damage. I don't know why I took bubble off. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Movement speed and weapon fire rate. So that doesn't work for melee yet. Tactical slap. I don't know if that works for hammer. But we really want to do cryo damage so we can get enemies frozen. And then go ham with them on the hammer. Ham with the hammer. This is a way to do it. It's definitely working. I know it's not like Bonk Hammer doing the damage, Oh man, I need to stop being stupid. Well, I'm noticing a lot of melee builds really need weapons for them to work. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think pure melee builds are kind of novelty. Like, once you look beyond the fact that, oh, I did it with just melee, you're left with why. Like, it's cool that it's possible, but it's not as fun as using your full kit, you know? But I don't think having a synergy here or there with full melee is bad. That is not at all what I'm saying, because we've had that before and it was very fun. It's also risky for bossing. So how do you make it good without making it broken? That's the struggle with them right now. We get, okay, let's see. Oh! So we do want solar panel. Oh, that's gonna be good. Press rank, we're going. Alright. Good. Let's try and get him frozen. You can see him slowing down already. Oh, he's not frozen yet. There we go. Oh, he's still not frozen. No! I screwed it up, boys. That's not bad damage, though. I think we went Elemental Bubble and then Tactical Slap. Okay, there we go. It is good damage. Can't deny that. This bow is also just crazy strong, but yeah. Alright. That will help. Yeah, this feels like a build that would work better in combination with weapons, bubble, and melee. And I think I personally find that a more enjoyable way. A build that involves the entire kit rather than just, oh, let me just bonk hammer. You know what I mean? Not saying it's not possible. But that does cryo. That's heavy. And stone block is right there. But I don't think I want to do that to myself quite yet. Or at all with this build since I'm going melee. Be very interested when we get solar panel. Or even element or tactical slap. We need tactical slap and solar panel. Elemental bubble would help, but that might even be better than solar panel or tactical slap. But I've literally not tried this synergy yet, so only way to know what works best is to keep going and try different things. And that's what I like about streaming. Like, this is stuff I normally probably wouldn't use on my own. Besides playtesting, because I have to. This is also a really good bow to get for this run. I do love the longbow. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. The bonkening is upon us. I do have that head bonk item too. I could also just see what's good is I can crit now. And if they don't die in one shot, they're frozen already. Let me move my water bottle before I knock it off my desk. There we go. Sorry about that. No, we did it on purpose so the music could sync up properly, of course. Yeah, I think we're gonna go solar panel or tactical slap here. Okay. Every what? Every 6 seconds your next bash. That's kind of slow. There might be an upgrade to increase that time though. Oh no! Oh, that was good. This build would probably be better with shotguns or explosives. Because that bonk damage procs on staggered enemies too. So you can shoot them once with like a pumping shotgun or a barrel cannon and they'll be staggered. So you don't even have to go the elemental route, really. I just wanted to, because I can. See, they're all staggered. Tactical slap staggers too, instantly. Oh, that was a lot of damage. That was satisfying as all hell. Accuracy, baby. It's kind of slow, but that's okay. It's fun. If a build feels garbage, but it's fun, then I don't care that it's weak. There's also different ways I can tweak this. Because this is mad fun. I'm curious to see what the upgrades for tactical slap actually are. I think the ideal way to do this is elemental bubble, tactical slap, solar panel, bonk, and then just roll for the element on your weapon. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that won't work with the bow. However, there's no need to reload with that. Okay, so we have a chance to get it back now when using it. I don't know, maybe, I don't know if solar panel is the way we go. Because we're really not using bubble that much. Oh, it does have shock on it. Rock and fork on this is gonna be really good for impact as well. Come on, there we go. This should impact in one shot. Yep. So we can shoot with that. Go to town with the hammer. I'm starting to see the possibilities of this build, and very fun. But I need to stop selling and not die. Yeah, I think the correct way to do this is go for a mag or energy weapon with high impact. Probably explosive. Grab solar panel and grab elemental bubble instead of elemental weapon. Because this way you can literally like freeze everything in the room almost instantly. And you can proc that 50% damage bonus with the hammer a lot better. And you can also keep bubble up a lot more too. This route might be better for bossing though. Because it's a little bit more weapon freedom. A lot you can do with this, man. A lot you could do with this. It's very fun. Oh, jeez. And I know a lot of it is not bonk hammer damage. Let's see what we got. Oh, we could go line breaker too. Let's go line breaker right now. Oh, that really helps closes the gap. Oh my god, 30% movement speed on Guardian is wild. I'm interested to see what the upgrades are for line breaker. Am I gonna say this is a strong build? No. I'm at 14 minutes already. Am I gonna say this is a fun build? Oh yeah. But there's also, like I said, there's also ways to make it better. You never know. Maybe elemental bubble is the way with like cryo or shock. Solar panel. Tactical slap. Actually, tactical slap is realistically not that beneficial. Maybe we're better with line breaker, elemental bubble, solar panel, bonk. I think that might be the setup. Please give me Catacoaster. Oh, that's all right. Quite all right with me. All right, now we go crazy. Look at all the healing cells that drop from tactical slap, though. Hey, man. Hey, man. The bossing on this is kind of nutty. The cryo weapon setup is definitely better for bossing. When safety... Oh, what? Oh. Oh, nice bug. Oh, we can really spam hammer and bubble now. Yeah, so we want to go line breaker, elemental bubble, solar panel, bonk. Yes! Bonk hammer! Oh, okay. Alright, we have to go for that. We have to go total bonk. I should try and find a mine gun. A cryo mine gun with this would be alright. And if you get the head bonk mark item, that would be insane. Now I'm just trying to head bonk shit instead of actually doing how I should be playing the build. Because it's too fun to head bonk. Oh, the head bonk explosions are stagger. Oh my god, I love this game. It's so fun. I don't know if this was your idea of a bonk build, but damn, it is one, and it is fun as hell. I don't care that it's slow. I really don't. And like I said, tactical slap, kind of pointless. You could re-roll the element on your weapon. So if you want to go for an ideal setup, you can go for shock and get Artershock too and do even more damage. We have here. I would say probably elemental damage. Auto crit weapons. Okay. Not bonk. Sadness. Oh, he wasn't staggered or frozen yet. No. This, I know this bow is strong, but this is actually a good build to use Rubber Ducky on because you're relying more on bonk damage and alt fire damage than you are your main weapon damage. So you're really not losing anything by going that route. Yes! Bonk them all! You're sitting here to awe. It's so good, and like, I'm at max health. If this doesn't make you want to buy Roboquest if you don't have it, I don't know what will. We can actually go to the end. I want to see how this works on Beetle. I'm sure it'll do fine because of the alt fire, but... Oh my god, if you have artifacts that can jump you or rocket jump, you could get on top of Beetle and constantly proc the line breaker head bonk. I really want to get the head bonk mark item. What do we think? I want to try it. I'm down to risk it for the biscuit. Hello, corner? This is going to be way crazier with Elemental Bubble instead of weapon. We'll go for that. I want to get him. Yes. Oh no. Sadness just disappears instant, or happiness disappears instantly because of Boombot. It's very fun going this fast too. Oh, the head bonk explosion. Line breaker, solar panel, elemental bubble, bonk. And you want weapons with high impact, so you can stagger them. Oh my god, the head bonk. Let's go. You bastard. Did I kill? Okay. Oh man. Look how fast you go with line breaker. Oh jeez, Rick. Not gonna lie, it didn't feel so good, Rick. Oh, I don't have bubble. I gotta chill. Oh jeez. Please no, stop. Oh. Well, we can still get that too. That line breaker bonk is ridiculous. That with the marking bonk item, it would be... What? I just like went right through the railing, and that took cryo damage. Shit. It would be absolutely insane. Tactical slap. It really doesn't do that much. Oh my god. I guess you're still over here then. Yep. I have to stop selling. I just did a lot of dumb stuff in that room. This is a good mix of damage for here. Cursed railings. It's definitely one of the weaker builds in the game, but there are ways to make it better. Specifically for mobbing, but jeez, if it's not fun. I can't stress enough how fun this fucking build is. Alright. All she wrote. We're gonna wait for a bubble. They're good with reload builds, but they're not really like meta anymore now. See how quick we can freeze Beetle. And then go do that. Oh my god, she's so slow. She's frozen again. I can't hit her. Bonk for the end. Let's go. So yeah, I don't think Bonk is that great on its own, like in and of itself, but I think in conjunction with weapons and elements, it's very fun. Now I will try Elemental NG with a chainsaw. That was really good. That was a very fun run. Holy shit, man. Bonk Hammer, even if it's not meta, is always fun as hell to use. It's just so stupid fun, like bonk, dude. And that head bonk upgrade for Line Breaker, the explosive head bonk, is kind of nutty. Yeah, sawed-offs are really good for like point blank builds and reload builds. Probably some of the best for that. Outside of that, they're all right. They work good on Commander though because they have compact, which your movement speed bonuses are applied as damage bonuses. You can also do a speed build with Recon and get like 65% speed bonus with Night Shroud, and that counts as the 65% damage bonus to sawed-offs and all compact weapons. So it's kind of crazy. Yeah, we're gonna run. All right, yeah, we're gonna run stopwatch because we really want the elements here. So we want lock and load. We want to start with lock and load. Well, speaking of them, I'll take them. Lock and load, elemental ranger, sentinel. No, we want lock and load, sentinel, elemental ranger, and scanning protocol. In that order. We're gonna get stealth cooldown. You might want to reload speed, but that's fine. Oh, I thought I had bonked him. Now I can't bonk right, boys. Because I don't have the movement speed. I am actually surprised I finished that run. But a very fun run indeed. Probably the most fun I've had since that and the elemental recon. Hopefully we can find a chainsaw. Power gloves too, but I would prefer chainsaw. At least we got that first. It's kind of nutty. That's kind of wild. Not gonna lie. Ooh. We're doing elements, you might as well. Oh, I can't lock and load. I'm an idiot. Well, wait, no, it can. I can just do out of stealth like that. Just not entirely. Well, I could also pocket reload. Like, there's nothing wrong with not taking the lock and load damage bonus, but that can be risky. You're losing a lot of damage on that. Are you kidding me? I know they're shotguns, but I was really expecting that to kill. And that is S. Come on, chainsaw. Mocking Mirage is really going to help this build, by the way, so we're going to take that. I didn't re-roll for burn on the sawdust because I figured I want to get the chainsaw anyway. Hopefully we do. I stopped shooting for a second there so I could get the lock and load proc before I had to overheat. Gotta be careful with that. Yeah, he go boom. Alright, not bad. Honestly, if you get the flow of lock and load down, perfectly fine. Oh no. No, element. $69 damage. Arc Wave is gonna help this a lot, by the way. Rock'em Sock'em Recon. Chainsaw. Oh, jeez. Gonna have burn on anything. I know. No, I'm getting rid of the power gloves. I need burn to some capacity. And yeah, it's a green chainsaw, but a chainsaw nonetheless. Definitely better than power gloves. Power gloves need to be buffed a lot. Alright. Really need to get stealth back faster. We really want Sentinel. But I already used a reroll. We're taking a risk here. Okay. Alright. That's fine with me. Sentinel's really good for damage, so. Especially for bossing. If I can get that lock and load upgrade before we hit fields, we'll be alright. I'm gonna try and save stealth here for the room after this. There's so many ragdolls. Does a higher weapon tier mean better? Okay, so weapon tiers are purely based on the affixes. So a green weapon will have anywhere from 1 to 3 green affixes. No blues. Any weapon of any rarity can have an alt fire. A blue weapon will have at least 1 blue affix. It can have up to 2 and 1 green. If a weapon has any more than 1 green affix, additionally with 2 blues, it's a purple. And then fantastic weapons will always have 3 green affixes, 3 blue affixes, and an alt fire. But the weapon's level is what determines its damage and range. Or radius for explosive weapons. So rarity is purely affixes. So you see here, this is a blue weapon. It's because it has a blue affix. And it has 1 green. Now if it had 2 blues and 2 greens, then it would be a purple. Or 2 blues and 1 green. Excuse me. Alright, let's see if we get yes. This is going to help for bossing, so we would ideally want it, but we're going to be mobbing a bit before we get our next upgrade, so. Or actually, no, we're not. I could have done it the reverse way and been alright, I guess. And yes, you can get a fantastic buddy bot. And we're still on the hunt for a better chainsaw, too. This is the worst boss I could have had here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, we have Mocking Mirage already, too. That's right. That was the best cycle I could have ever asked for. This might work a little too well. Cyber's a fucking maniac, dude. A green heavy? What? Alright, yeah, see, these are purple. They have 3 greens and 2 blues. Yeah, that couldn't have gone any better. See, this is green because it has 3 green affixes. There's actually a point where a blue weapon is better than purple. So there's a really niche build on engineer if you're doing speedrunning or elemental builds. And you really, for the build to work, you really want to have an element on your gun. Like, you absolutely need one. So a blue weapon with 1 or 2 affixes is great, because if you have cooking gloves, you can re-roll for free at Chef Paul, because cooking gloves decrease the cost of re-rolls by 1 cell. So if you have a blue weapon and you need an element, you can get a guaranteed element on it, because it costs 0 with cooking gloves. So there's really niche times where a blue is technically stronger than a purple for your build, but usually you want more affixes. And fantastic weapons are just, well, literally fantastic. I'm not using chainsaw, sorry. This might even be good with Night Shroud. Does this have compact? No. Oh, yes. Can weapons with elemental damage itself get an additional element affixes? So they cannot get elemental affixes, like if you have a cryo launcher or ice cannon or anything like that. But it is now possible for you to have a second element via perks and upgrades. So if, say I have a cryo launcher on engineer and I pick elemental weapon, pyro weapon, I will do burn and cryo damage with that weapon. So you can't get an affix, but you can get it via perks upgrades. Is explosive considered element? No. Explosive is just a separate damage source. For instance, rockets are rocket damage, but they're also considered explosive. Jeez, the chainsaw's starting to get a little... Probably should have used shock on the backlash. Or sentinel. Well, I don't have elemental. That's what I need desperately. I don't die here. Oh! Oh! Oh, fuck. I have to clutch the fuck up now, boys. I need you. No! I needed that health, but we'll be alright. We'll make it now. The stacking the same elemental effect on a gun with that effect, add anything cryo weapon while already using cryo gun. So, yes, it does. No, you're good. That's what I'm here for, man. So if you're Guardian, and say you have a Kramer which does burn damage, the flamethrower, and you pick pyro weapon, it does not increase your burn damage, but you can still get pyro arc, the upgrade on top of that. Elemental engineer, when you pick pyro mastery for engineer, so you have a Kramer with burn and you do pyro mastery, it does increase burn damage by 15%. But just simply picking the element on top of the element you already have does not do it. Yeah, specifically for yes, it does. For elemental engie, yes, because not elemental weapon. Elemental weapon just applies the element to all of your weapons. But if you pick elemental mastery, they increase that element's damage by 15%, whichever element you pick. Shock, cryo, burn. Yeah, so this has lucky, warm-up, and shock. I really need to survive now, boys. I'm gonna grab that, because I don't trust nothing. I'm a little sad I don't have shock on Sentinels now. See? I knew it was smart to pick it. No! I'm gonna die. I'm selling. This is very difficult with this. It's actually super important to get Elemental Ranger first before Sentinel maybe, or before Scanning Protocol. And I should be using Shock, man. I don't know why I picked Burn. Oh! That did not feel good. Oh no! I thought I was gonna get stealth back in time. That's that one. It's gonna be very hard with chainsaw. Chainsaw is just such a bad weapon right now. And like I said, it doesn't. The chainsaw helps, but it doesn't because I have to get in close. When realistically you want to separate from the crowd and let Sentinel take all the aggro. But now I want to do a proper setup with like good weapons and ranged weapons to see how well it does with Scanning Protocol. Off the bat. Nice. And like I said, the melee bonuses you'll get really mostly apply to just Laser Dagger. It might be better on Guardian because that Line Breaker perk does increase melee weapons fire rate. So if anything, we might try it on there at some point. Cyber, are you like super delayed? Or is that me? Because I died a while ago. Oh, here we go. That would have been fucking... Well, I'd have a legendary one. Never mind. Alright. We need... Lock and load. We need Elemental Ranger. Sentinel Scanning Protocol. Yeah, it really is. It really is a double-edged sword. Not one that I like, either. I think Chainsaw, if it's going to be that much of a risk to use, it needs to do a little bit more damage. Like, when it first came out, it was like the most broken gun. But it also had way more healing. It doesn't have much in terms of healing now. It only gives you an extra cell. Which is better on Guardian, because you can get the healing cell efficiency. So maybe... Maybe Guardian with Chainsaw is the way to go. Elemental Bubble. Line Breaker. Solar Panel. Premium Load, maybe? Oh, shit. That's quite expensive. I mean, it's a really good item. With no drawbacks. I would like Knife, but can't reload Knife. I don't need Ricochet on this. I need something like... We want Shock. But I'll take Buckshot for now. Because Premium Load makes your ammo increase, or fire rate increase. Line Breaker makes your melee weapons fire rate increase. Elemental Bubble just helps with AoE. Solar Panel helps proc Elemental Bubble. And keep your ammo going. And you have an 8% chance to instantly execute an enemy on the first shot. With Solar solar panel. I never thought I'd be theory crafting this hard for this game. I'm not gonna lie. I think you can really show off your playstyles with this update. It's definitely gonna be better than Recon. Back for you all, because I might get a better weapon. Ahaha, ahaha, aha. Not opposed to that, considering it has big mag. We don't have any burn damage yet, so we're not losing any damage. Mortar strong. Out, man. Stuck around for a while, dude. Fucking love you. I greatly appreciate it. Good fucking build ideas too, man. You have a good one. We want to do burn, but shock might be the way to go. I can't. Burn's more damage. I am dedicated to this. Yeah, this is when it becomes crazy. Already. And the explosion's around you, not around your decoy. Save stealth for the next, turn them off. This is so beyond fun. I missed the door. Dong rifle. Okay. So now we really need to get burn on our rerolls. I had faith. Back for S rank already, so. Alright, let's try and get burn here. Keyword try. Oh, jeez. Yes, the last one! The very last roll. Oh, jeez, Diggy. You're not very nice. Oh my god. Sentinel would help with bossing first. And then Ranger helps with mobbing quick. Oh, wow. We want Mocking Mirage though. Pretty important upgrade. We can't have burn on the mortar, so we might be done with that. Oh, fucking hell. That would have been nice. Oh well. Definitely better mobbing. Get the rest when we come back. Oh, the fire guns burn. Oh well, we want to reload weapon anyway. As if I could hit my shots. Oh my god, or make my jump. Yo, what? Never mind. I'm not a pro. Don't listen to me. I'm actually like terrible at this game. I only have like 2 hours on it, something like that. I don't remember. Please have burn. Oh. But these are very good. We need to try for it. Yes! Yes, the first roll! Let's go! These are incredibly strong right now. Backlash Sentinel! Reload here, and we'll have stealth for when we enter this room. I have to take you out? Okay, there we go. All good. This is incredibly strong. If I just don't miss that knife like 17 times. So I'm gonna take these guys out to get stealth back a little quicker. Ow! Uh-oh. Oh! Yeah, pretty good. Oh no, I can't afford it. It's all good. These are very good. So, oh, I can't reload that either. So, really no loss. I would rather have double trouble right now. Really helps you take stuff out a little quicker, get stealth back faster. Better for bossing. Better for mobbing. We got it. And it's gonna help when we get scanning protocol too. Oh my god. Oh, I'm stealth screening back instantly now. Wow. This is definitely the most fun and strongest way to use recon. I mean, no thanks to dual guns being very good. I almost never reload anyway. Tempted. Kinda tempted. I have no way to get burn on it yet, though. Not that I need burn. I mean, I don't. Realistically. I'm gonna benefit from it, but... Because... I'm gonna get it for now. I'm gonna get it for now. And see how it works. This is just an all-around solid weapon. Yeah, if we can get burn on it, it'll be even better, for sure. Oh, I didn't want to pop it there, Jesus. Not working too well yet, however. We got scanning protocol. I have to watch out. I'm pretty low on HP. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, sure, it's not elemental NG, but I don't even have the best parts of this yet. Alright, come on. Oh well. My god. It would be better if he had minions, but... Oh, he's marked. Not bad. For the mobbing damage that it does, it's pretty good bossing damage. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah, now they hit our decoy. What the fuck? Damn, I'm just off of it. Let's go, I really need burn. Ah, fork and warm up is still good, but... Jeez, man, this is deadly. This is deadly. This might be the first build I upload. I love this build. Do I even have elemental set? I don't have element on my sentinel. Ask and you shall receive, boys. Laser dagger does burn damage too, so. Wow. I have to remember to target trash mobs when fighting the Goliath, though. Using laser dagger works with this good too because like you're really only using it when you have overslash. Alright, target trash mobs first. Like the tether that's on my ass. What the hell happened to oh, Sentinels just destroyed him. Wow, this is so fun. You can see where the damage will fall off a bit when we're bossing. But, oh, I was hoping it had burn. I mean, it's gonna be the same thing except it's 2 free levels. So, we're just gonna take it. That's the exit. I want to see if I can get decent RNG and try this on like a speed route instead of ruins. Oh yeah. Insane. Insane. This is, without a doubt, my favorite build in the game right now. And I was right about having scanning protocol instead of backlash. Much more benefit. Alright. We're gonna go for it. Yes! Overclocking and burn! I could have went a little bit longer into that, but it's okay. Laser dagger. That's gonna help for bossing a lot. This is faster than elemental engineer mobbing at this point. I'm not even joking. Ah, jeez, Rick. It's got a little bit more of a curve than Elemental Engineer, but damn if it ain't good. And I'm not using any crazy items. I don't have a rubber duck with a good alt fire. I don't have health now. Please don't die. Do I already have? Oh. I think that burn damage will help a little bit with bossing specifically. Wait, I don't have stealth. What am I doing? Oh, I'm throwing so hard. But no! I jumped early. Oh, we're gonna run that again some other time. But for now, I'm very sorry. That was a good stream though, but I'm gonna be out for now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm James Aroni on literally everything. So I'm on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. Well, obviously you're watching me on YouTube. And those are my main socials. Also on TikTok. I'll start posting there soon because you kind of have to. TikTok's not all that bad though. I am heavily invested in the Roboquest. A little bit too much. Summer update is banging. Go experiment. Go play Roboquest and experiment, man. There's a lot of different stuff you can do right now. Here's everything coming in the autumn update, winter update, and the eventual, finally, 1.0 update. And I also hang out all day at discord.io/Roboquest, the official Roboquest Discord. You can see me there all the time. And if you guys have any questions about the game, don't be afraid to hit me up on literally anything. Anything you have me added on, whatever. I don't care if it's Steam. You guys can ask me questions about it whenever you want. If you have a bug to report or some suggestions or whatever, I don't mind. I want to thank you all for stopping by. We had some really fun runs tonight. Really good ideas. And I hope you all have a fantastic night. Roboquest forever. My frames have been dropping? That's cap. When the hell did that happen? Anyway. You all have a fantastic night. How to get better Roboquest video coming up. First build video coming up. The spreadsheet with all the Roboquest nerd stuff will be out in a couple days too. You have a blessed evening, afternoon, morning, night, whatever it may be. Roni out.